Hey guys, I'm Faye, and we're gonna look at something a little bit different today. We're gonna still go through this. God, my eyes looking terrible. Um, we're going to go through my nerd history. So we're on day 41. Our fundage has not changed. We do have a double up for words today because they are a pair of words that fit perfectly together. Those words are takai, which is expensive, and yasui, which is cheap. So Takai and Yasui. Yasui. One day I'll give context to these words. Today is not that day. Um, we've also had a bit of a slacker of a day. We've only hit 87, 87. We haven't done any extra shit. Alright, so we're gonna go through, instead of places and events and all that jazz, because I'll be honest, I haven't had the time to put it forward because I've been trying to take a little bit of time for me. This is meant to be my series where I'm keeping things focused, but we're going to go into where I've gone through to come to here because we're going to look through my anime history. And honestly, there's no better way to do that than just pulling up Mal. That is not what should be popping up. Look at my anime list. I'm just gonna pull this over here real quick. Pretty sure I used that design in. But I have had honestly one of the weirder introductions to anime because so I've been watching anime since I was very, very young. And a lot of the anime that I have, this is the wrong account. Uh, a lot of the anime that I have watched has been, or at the very least watched back then, were things that a child really shouldn't be seeing. So the first anime I ever watched, before I even got to watch like Pokemon properly or Yu-Gi-Oh properly, was Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is not what you want to be introducing to people. It's not how you want to be showing people anime. Oh god, I can't remember my email for this. Not my email, the username. Let's see if this works. If not, we're just gonna have a conversation. We're just gonna be having a conversation. So introduced to anime via Neon Genesis, which for those of you who don't know, Neon Genesis is religion and trauma wrapped in an anime. But with I don't like to call them mechs. So we are dealing with what are essentially mechs, except they're not actually robots. This is the Ava 1. This is the main mech of the show. They're actually giant clones of the main female character put in suits of armor, which is why they need an umbilical cord because they are living. And when it goes feral at one point, it chews off a chunk of an angel and regrows an arm that's not armored. And that terrified a lot of people, myself included, but I was a like 5-year-old kid, understandable to be traumatized by that. Movie wise, the first anime movie I saw, sorry, the first one that I saw by myself was Grave of the Fireflies. Which, if you don't know Grave of the Fireflies, lucky you. Though they are currently, the kids at school are currently watching Grave of the Fireflies for Year 9 English. And I don't know how they're getting away with that, but hey, I'm not complaining. It means I get to watch Grave of the Fireflies. Can't talk about it around my wife though, because it has also traumatized her. Let's see what else we can look at. Currently, I'm watching Dun Dun Dun. Uh, Only because it's releasing week by week. Otherwise, I would have finished it already. I have a decently sized manga and manhwa collection. They are down under here, and also there's a lot more over on that side. I can't see where I'm aiming you though. Oh, that's probably too far. Over there. Um, but yeah, anime and manga have been a huge part of my life for a long time. I like my quirky, weird things, but also the stuff that ends up being a massive tearjerker also gets me. Uh, Preferably combining the two. So there's one of my favorite anime. I just call it Streetlight anime. Um, Mostly because its name is ridiculous. It's Higehiro. After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Uh, Sounds sketchy. It's wholesome as shit. I have gotten really away from shonen stuff in the last few years. Like, don't get me wrong, I still partake in a little bit of mindless crap from time to time. Shangri-La Frontier was rather good. My Hero was okay ish. Like, it was long. It is longer than it needed to be. But yeah, one day I might go through when I can actually log into shit. I might go through my list, uh, and just actually have a chat about all of the shit that I've watched because there is quite a lot of it. Uh, Actually, the thing that needs to be put at the top of the list, Digimon. Doesn't matter the series, doesn't matter the season. Digimon is my favorite monster series ever made. Like, I really wish that Digimon got the same love that Pokemon does because it is superior to Pokemon in every way. And I know that's a thing that cops a lot of flack, but it is. It really is. And as an attempt to try and get Digimon to more of the world, uh, it's also one of my stream rewards. So if anyone gives a sub, they get given a Digimon card, and it goes up on the wall, which we are currently refurbishing because we're going to be turning a whiteboard into where all of the cards go. That's going to be fun. The longer they subscribe for, the more their Digimon evolve. And yeah, I don't know what else to say today. It's been a long day. I still can't move my face in a lot of ways that I usually can because it kind of hurts. But that's gonna do it for today. Tomorrow we are going to try and have more of this column filled up and a lot more steps. Oh, actually, before I forget, I still haven't put up my weight from Friday. No, that'll be Saturday's. Friday. We were 122.2. Which puts us, the last time we weighed in was 24th. That doesn't add up. Oh wait, there we go. 122 point. We're also 122.2 then. That means it's just stagnated. I'm not complaining, at least it hasn't gone back up. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully we'll have more actual prep stuff tomorrow. But I've been Faye. You've been awesome. And I'll see you all then.